Okay, here's what I got from Costco. Today is August 1st. And I got a couple of things. I got these Rice Krispie treats for a camping trip we have this month, as well as the bacon crumbles are for a camping trip. The Girl Scout clusters were on sale, and I got those for a road trip and camping trip that we have. And then my big thing of string cheese that we get every month. Oh, and these Rice Krispie treats were also on sale. Okay, today is August 2nd, and we last minute got invited to a dinner where I was supposed to bring dessert. So the dessert I chose to make, I had everything for except for caramel sauce, which I thought I had, but I didn't. So I went to the store quick just to buy that. And then I also noticed that I was using the last of my eggs. So I got a big 5 dozen eggs just at Albertsons, which is the closest store to my house. So this is from August 2nd. I'll put the total kind of up here in the corner. So this is what I got for another day of grocery shopping during my Pantry challenge. Today is August 3rd, and here's what I got from Walmart and from Smith's, which is my local Kroger store. One of those random things are these wide mouth canning jar lids, just for after I break the seal on my canning jars. I was getting a little bit low on my wide mouth ones. I don't have enough for things that I need. So I got another pack of those. I got this cooking spray just to keep in our camping box for when we go camping. I got these sausage links. They're already cooked, and they are from the USA. And so I can take these into Canada for our camping trip. And then our cheese, I got these for our sandwiches. We're going to be doing sandwiches pretty much every day or for about a week. So I got some different flavors of those. I got pepper jack, some Munster, and some Colby Jack. Those are our favorites. And then for the Olympics, my daughter wanted to have some onion rings with our dinner one night to represent the Olympic rings. So I got her one of those, even though it wasn't necessarily on my list. I thought that would just be a fun thing for us to do. And then over here at Smith's, this is usually where I get my weekly produce. And then they also had butter on sale for $3 a box, which is a very good price. And I was getting low on butter. I feel like every time I do a pantry challenge, I'm always low on butter. So it was on sale, so I just grabbed my limit of 5 and I'll put those in the freezer. I wasn't planning on buying that during this pantry challenge, but when I realized that I was getting low on butter, I adjusted my rules and thought that that would be fine. And then the rest of this is all produce, except for this Tombstone pizza, which I got for free. I got a free coupon from my Kroger store, as part of being there, having a rewards number with them. So I got that for free. Grapes were 99 cents a pound. These are pluots, which is a mix of an apricot and a plum. Those were on sale for $1.49 a pound. I got this 18 ounce package of organic blueberries were on sale for $4. My girls love blueberries, so I got those for them to eat and to make some muffins with next week. And then I got 2 lemons to go with the blueberries to make a lemon blueberry muffin that I recently found a recipe for and really, really love. And then I did get a bag of potatoes. These are the gold potatoes. And they were in their clearance section for only 99 cents. So I figured 99 cents for a 5-pound bag of potatoes is a really good deal. And I knew I only had a few of my other ones. And I knew that we'd be having potatoes a couple times this month with some lunches and at least 1 or 2 dinners. So since they were on clearance and a good deal, I also added those into my weekly groceries. So this ended up being about $27-ish, with 15 of that being the butter. So the rest of it was just, right under $15, which is pretty good for our produce for the week. And then I can't remember what this was over here. My total order was $35, but I'll have to figure out some math and figure out exactly how much just this food stuff cost. And I'll put that up here in the corner for you guys. Okay, today is August 10th, and here's everything that I got from Smith's and Costco for this week. So at Smith's, I got 5 half gallons of whole milk. Like I mentioned in some of my previous videos, I wasn't planning on buying milk this month, but we've actually been going through it super fast, so I was glad to see the sale, so I just stocked up. So that way we'll use what we go through, and then I'll put some of it in the freezer to have for the future. I also got 2 of these 6 packs of the Danimal smoothie yogurt. I got these for our camping trip that we're going on. These Fiber One 100 calorie donuts. I had a coupon that made them free, so I just grabbed those because they were free. And then they had personal size watermelons and cantaloupes for 99 cents each. So I got 1 of each of those for our fruit for this week. And then from Costco, there was just I needed some sour cream. I was a lot lower than I thought I originally was when I started my pantry challenge. So I just got one of those that was around $4. And there were a few things I got that were on the coupon for August. I got some of the pure protein bars. These ones are my favorite. They only ended up being, I think, like $17 for the box, which is a super, super good deal, especially for protein bars. These Velveeta cookies were about $10 after the coupon, and I got these for our camping trip as well. And then I didn't have a backup of my laundry sanitizer, so I've been waiting for it to go on sale. So I got one of those so that when the one I'm currently using runs out, I will have this. I use this a lot in the wintertime when we're sick, and also quite a bit in the summertime when we're traveling. Whenever we get back from a trip, I use this on our laundry just to help sanitize everything from when we've been gone. So I'll put my current total for the month right up here in the corner. Today is August 14th. And here's everything I got from Smith's this week. I got quite a few things for our camping trip that's coming up. And all of this was around $80. And I'm hoping that this will be the last grocery trip that I make for the month. Because this should be good for the next week and a half to 2 weeks. And then we have our camping trip. So I shouldn't need to purchase anything else really for that. I might need to make a small order at Walmart for just a couple more things, but this should be my last main grocery haul for the month. So starting over here, they had cheese, the 32 ounces of cheese on sale for $6. And I was almost out of my block of Colby Jack. We use that for everything. So I didn't have a backup, so I got that. And then we were also down to the last of our shredded mozzarella cheese. So I got another bag of that because we still do have pizzas for another 1 or 2 more times this month. And then I got our favorite lunch meat is the uncured Oscar Mayer kind. So this was on sale for $3 or $4 a package. I can't remember how much it was, but it ended up being cheaper than getting the Great Value brand at Walmart. So I got 5 of the hams. We'll take 2 or 3 of these on our camping trip because we will be camping for a week and doing a lot of sandwiches of various kinds for lunches. I got 2 18-count of eggs. These were $3.49 per box. We do still have quite a few eggs from that giant 5 dozen thing I bought at the end of July, but we're getting a little bit low. And we will be having company come right after we get back from our trip. So I got these to make some breakfast casseroles for when they're here. I got a frozen pizza because we didn't have any left in our freezer. And I got this for the night we get back from our camping trip. I got some grapes for this week and next week. We just finished off the grapes that I bought in the last time I bought grapes, maybe a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. And then I got 2 of the 18-ounce packages of blueberries. I'm going to make some blueberry muffins for our trip, for our camping trip, as well as just having blueberries on hand for my girls to snack on. I got some peaches and some nectarines for my husband for his lunches, whatever he doesn't eat, or if we won't go through it all before our camping trip, then I'll just slice up and the girls will eat those for snacks. I got a head of garlic because I'm going to do a canning recipe. There was a deal where you could get some Haribo gummies for free if you bought a thing of goldfish. Even though these weren't on the best deal, by purchasing these and this, it ended up being $1.50 each, which is a good price for both of these. And these we will take on our camping trip just as car snacks. These candy bars were 50 cents each, so I got a handful of them. Again, for treats in the car, motivators if we need them for good attitudes on our camping trip. So we'll take those then. I got the small can of cashews. Coming in the mail, I found some containers for me to make my own cheese and nut packs, like the P3 packs or the snack packs you get at Costco that have the nuts, the cheese, and then dried cranberries or raisins or something. So I got some of these. I already have almonds on hand, so I can do some with some of the packs with cashews and some with almonds. These Lay's stacks were on sale for $1, which I have not seen since COVID times. So I got 3 different flavors of those, again, to take on our camping trip. They're nice and sturdy, so they shouldn't get too crunched and munched in our car. And then they had the bottles of Dr. Pepper on sale and some other sodas too, but Dr. Pepper's my favorite, and I just needed some of those this week. And then I got a 12-pack of Country Time lemonade. It was on sale for $7 or $8, I think $7. And then I had $7 or $8. And then I had a coupon for $5 off. So that made this only $2 or $3. I'll have to double check my receipt. And I forgot to mention these were $3 for the 6-pack. The nuts were around $2 or $3. These were all 50 cents. I think I said that. So that's everything I got from Smith's, and hopefully this is my last major haul. You might see me one more time, or you might just see the outro. Here's everything I got in my very last grocery haul for the month. Today is August 19th, and all of this stuff I got specifically for our camping trip. By the time you guys see this, we'll be back from it. But this was everything else that I had on my list that I hadn't been able to find on sale, or as I was making my list, just found out a few holes that I needed to fill. So over here, I just got some spreadable butter just because it's in its own container, and I just thought that would be easiest for some of the meals that we're doing while we're camping. I got a 4-pack of these light vanilla Greek yogurts for breakfast for me and my husband. We're going to bring some granola. I just figured that'd be an easy breakfast, especially on the days where we are packing up camp. Since we are partway through our camping trip, we're going to be switching to going to a different campsite at a different national park. So I just figured those would be easy for us. And then also on those mornings, my kids aren't huge fans of Greek yogurt, so they chose the peach flavor just of these. Again, they'll just throw some of our granola in there. I got some chive and onion and garden vegetable cream cheese. These will be for bagels that I got either to have as breakfasts or for lunches. And then I also got some yogurt tubes just for my kids to have as snacks while we're out and about, or with their lunches or dinners or whatever. We were a little bit lower on Cliff Bars than I remembered us being, so I just grabbed this 5-count of the Walmart brand of Cliff Bars. So we haven't tried those before, but we'll see how those go. I needed a loaf of bread. I didn't want to take my homemade bread because it doesn't travel as well. Because there's no preservatives in it, it doesn't last as long either. So I just got this just so that it won't go moldy or gross while we are camping and don't have like super well temperature controlled areas. And then the rest of these things were all just kind of snackies and things that I found on sale. So on rollback, Walmart had quite a few of the different Mott's applesauce cups. Since part of our trip is going to be in Canada, we're very limited on the kinds of foods that we can take into the country. But like prepackaged fruits are something that's okay. So I got the pear applesauce, a mango peach applesauce, pineapple banana applesauce, and a strawberry peach applesauce. So my kids are definitely excited to try all those. These will just be fruits to have with lunches and dinners for them and for my husband and I if we want. And then some of the Haribo gummies were on clearance. And so I got a pack of the dinosaurs, a pack of the raspberries. My girls wanted to try some of those, so we opened them a little bit and tried them. And I just like having gummy snacks. Are definitely good motivators when we are hiking. After we've gone a little bit, for everyone to get a little burst of sugar, that definitely helps. And then I got some of the Nerds gummy clusters. These are the very berry ones. Were also on a rollback. So I got those just for car treats or hiking treats or whatever we need them for. My girls really like these cheese dip and breadsticks, so I got these just to put in their lunch boxes whenever we go on a road trip. I give each of them a lunchbox and fill it up with some different snacks, and then they can kind of monitor when they want snacks and how much they're eating, and then when their snacks in their lunchbox are gone, they're gone for the trip that day. And these are just something that they both like, and they don't make a huge mess, so I got those for them. And then we like to use the Reese's Thins in some of our s'mores when we're doing s'mores while we're camping, just because they are a much better ratio of peanut butter and chocolate to marshmallow and graham cracker. And we only had a couple of these left, so I grabbed another bag of those for our s'mores. So this is everything that I got from Walmart. So that was everything I got for the month of August while we've been working on our pantry and freezer challenge. I'll put my total for what I spent this month up here. Not all of that came out of my grocery budget. Some of it, especially like these items that are specifically for camping, some of that got taken out of our travel budget because they weren't things necessarily that I was buying for us to consume as normal groceries. So I'll put total what I spent up here, but just know that's not everything. I didn't take all of that out of my grocery budget for this month. Make sure you guys come back next week. Make sure you're subscribed so that you get notified when I post my video next week. But next week, I'm going to be doing another tour of my freezers and my pantry so we can kind of see what we were able to eat down during this month and throughout our camping trip. So if you're interested in that, make sure you like and subscribe so that you can be notified when that video posts. And make sure you come back next week to see it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with my next video. Bye.